go.
Here we go into qualifying.
So the ones to look out for today, Jericho and Hemi are always up there. Jericho did win last week, I believe. To check the results here because I have terrible memory. Yeah, Jericho won last week with Bashi. Bashi, surprise sleeper hit of the season. Wasn't expected to be like the top of the league, but
today's the watch. We have to watch Jericho versus Bashi and Hemi. That's supposed to be a close fight today, and we're already having cars going out of the pits. Here we go. On their out laps.
Dude's going first here. I think Bashi will be the first one to set a time.
So we have Bashi on his out lap.
I am hoping Jericho died.
I'm hoping Jericho died. Okay. It's supposed to be a close one, so here we go. So it is supposed to be, the tires are supposed to be soft to mediums for this race. The Alpha Romeo is getting his tires in.
And then expect me to be nice.
Alright.
Go Dante, say shit.
So we're on board with AN54, I am. Seeing him getting these tires warm.
I'm annoyed with the highlights then.
Everyone seems to be going on the soft except for...
W stream.
Except for Nate's. Nate's is staying on those mediums for Q1.
Which is interesting. You usually want to keep your mediums for Q2.
For those race, yeah. Here we go. Bashi into the turn 1. Getting that nice little exit.
I am not annoyed as much. I am just kind of annoyed at me getting on the throttle early.
Nice exit. That could be track limits. Track limits don't apply. So here we go into this nice little chicane.
Part is tough with the track limits. It's very easy to invalidate.
Really easy to invalidate your lap. Really easy, especially on this track. And he gives up.
Oh, he gives up. Yeah.
He has given the Alfa Romeo of AN54 Gaming is going.
Beyond at the only 0000, fair enough.
Going into the
this track is the traffic.
Exactly, especially when all those cars are on the track.
Exactly. There were a bunch of issues yesterday with people.
Yeah, no one
getting in the way.
We have two medium runners on the grid right now. Sector 2 is at 59. Into Sector 3, into this last little main straight into the turn to get your time, and we will see what he gets. So into that little fast chicane, into turn 27, getting a nice little enter, beautiful exit. Takes a little in, and what will be his time? He has a 24, 25, 26, 127, 128, 128.983 is the fastest lap so far in Q1.
Fairly decent lap, but I expect it to be.
Yeah, they're supposed to be 120 in the 127s, low 27, and another fast lap by 127.559 by Jericho, and Bashi with the 140, 1.48 because he gave up on that lap. Let's follow along with Jericho. Pretty sure he's still pushing.
No,
he gave up. He has track, yeah. So this should be, but what's his name? Bashi should be going for his lap. Here we go into the fast chicane, and he could get track limits. He stays on. Does not give him track limits. And there it is. It was expected for him to get those track limits. So we have, in pole position right now, we have Jericho and 54 Gaming. We have nice job in third, and
Hemi's on his flying lap now.
Hemi is on his flying lap, and I'm going to go watch that. Let's go check him out. Going into this last little fast into Sector 3 with a 103 starting. And that could be track limits, but it does not. He stays on the track and lets him continue on. Into going into turn 27 to going into the main straight. What will he get? He gets a 120 going out of this exit. 121. Beautiful exit by Hemi. Going into the end. This is not going to be a good enough lap for pole position, but this could put him in the top 10, and it will. This puts him in 5th place with a 129.402. We have some tough...
About this at a time. Into 4th with a 128.8.
Is a big lap. That 127 should be popping up soon. Let's go on with Nelk. Where's Nelk? Is he on his outlap? Nelk is not on his outlap. Going into Sector 2. Beautiful exit. But he keeps it on the track, not using those curbs. It's going to waste a bit of time. Going in to Sector 3. Sector 2 with 11.428.
Wow.
It's a solid lap. Oh wait, never mind, that's a terrible lap. I take that back. This guy is... the first second I was kind of thinking that through and it was me off.
You could definitely improve that one.
Yeah, he gave up. He has given up. He is gonna go for it. Here we go. He's going for his lap fully with good sportsmanship. Lets him by. But he's going into the box, so it is exactly that. Here we go. Going into turn 1. Beautiful enter. Locks up a bit. That's going to cost him some time. Beautiful exit by him, though. Going in to Sector 1 with a 13 still. Beautiful enter. Beautiful exit on that turn right there. People love to get track limits on this turn right here.
Yep.
Does not get it, but this could be it. This could be track limits, but he keeps it on. He knows that's where track limits could be handed, and he just keeps it on the track, so it is good for him. Jericho still in pole position with a 127.559. That's the time to beat right now with the soft tires. Nelk into Sector 2. Beautiful enter to a beautiful exit using those curbs nice and smooth. That's the one thing with these curbs. Yeah, really easy to let the car go on this track with these fast turns. Going into Sector 2. He gets a Sector 2. He is at a minute. Can he get Sector 3 fast enough? Keeps it on the track. Does not give him track limits, but that's a beautiful exit and turn in. DRS activated going into turn 27. What can he get here? He is at 115. He needs to be in the 120s for this last turn. 120, this could be... I don't think this is going to give him pole position, but this could put him in the top 10. It will not put him in the top 10. Top 10 is 131. He has gone in the top 10. Puts him in 9th place on the mediums with a 130.144. Jericho still in pole in the pits. Let's go on with Walker in the McLaren. On his flying lap. Here we go. And it gets track limits. No, it does not. It stays on the track. Beautiful exit. And a beautiful exit. But that could be track limits. And it does. It gives him track limits. Track limits has been applied. So that's the end of his lap. He was on a mega lap.
Yeah.
Let's go on with PSC. In the Red Bull. Going into this last little turn. Going into the 120s. This could be a solid lap. 123. 124, 25, 26, 128. That puts him in 3rd with a 128.147.
Wow.
That is a super lap right there. Puts him. So that's your top 3 right now. Jericho in 1st, Foley in 2nd, and PSC in 3rd.
A close fight so far.
Hemi is nowhere to be seen. He's still in 9th. That should be it should be Jericho, Hemi, and Bashi for the battles, but it looks like Jericho's just on top right now, not letting his battles go anywhere. Bashi had a terrible quit his lap, so that's not going to be good for him. Let's go along with Bashi and see what he's doing right now. Bashi in the Haas going into this little fast chicane here. Says he gets a purple sector too, but it's not very accurate. Going into the last turn could be track limits. Does not give him track limits.
How?
That is surprising right there. Needs at least a 120 going into this last little turn 27. This could be the fastest lap. 115. This could be a really fast lap here. 117 going into that last turn with a 120 coming out. 123, 24, 25. This could be it. And it is. That is pole position by tenths of a second. Bashi with a 127.5. 13 for pole position. Wow. Jericho will be coming out soon. Maybe.
That's a mind-bending time there.
That's he needed that. He went from 15th to this. Now Hemi is still in the top 10, but he's in 11th now with a 129.402. He should be coming out soon. Well, let's follow along with AN.
Let's see where he's at. Oh, he's invalidated.
He's invalidated his lap. That's the end of that.
What a goof.
Let's go with
It's easy to do. Colette is about to start on going into the pits.
Let's go along with Nice. Nice. Here we go. Going into that little couple turns.
Slow. Thinking Nate's coming
I
up
don't
on
think
the line now.
I don't think he really is going for his flap here. I think he's gonna go for the nice fast next one.
Thinking Nate a little slow, but he's on the. He improves his time by about 2 seconds though. But just enough to get into Q2 for now.
Let's go check out thinking. Where is he? And the Aston Martin going into this little fast chicane here, where a lot of people get track limits, but keeps it on the track. Going into these other tough turns that people love to get track limits on. Oh, but I think he hits the wall.
Oh no!
I think he damages his wing a bit. DRS activated. I don't think he's gonna give up on the lap though. He's gonna go into this little fast chicane turn. Oh, what a beautiful exit, not touching that wall. Going into sector 2. Beautiful exit without any track limits, and it does. It invalidates his lap. Just gets that tire off onto those edges and kicks him off his lap with the invalidated lap. Let's follow on with nice job. Let's see if he's getting to his fastest lap, or is he gonna box? See if I can find him. There he is. In the Alpine, he does box. Everyone I think is boxing. Edda on his outlap.
On outlaps. Edda, yeah.
We'll follow Edda on his outlap.
Still needing to set a time.
To get into this DRS activated, just to warm up that DRS. I'm going into turn 27. We're 5 minutes left into Q1. Starting his lap. Going into turn 1 with some speed, with DRS activated. Can he get a beautiful enter and exit? Does not lock it up, so that's a beautiful enter exit. Tries to stay wide, puts his tires on the edges. This is a beautiful first couple turns. Going in to a beautiful exit. That could be track limits, but keeps it on the track. It does not give him invalidated lap. That is not good for him, but that's a terrible exit. But at least he does not invalidate his lap. This is where all the people get off. Slows down just so he doesn't invalidate his lap. Just keeps it on there. Going in to sector 2. Sector 1's a 30.917. Going into sector 2. Beautiful exit. Keeps just against close to the wall. Sector 2 fast chicane. Keeps it. Does not touch the wing, and it keeps it off. Invalidates his lap. He invalidates his lap and still does not put in a time. Still has no time. Wow. Let's follow along with Nej. That has no time also.
Nej, yeah.
In the Alpha Tauri, he invalidates his lap also, but he's going into turn 27, which is going to start up his lap. There should be 3 minutes left. Let's hope this Aston Martin, he sees this Aston Martin coming by with the Edda. which is going to try to put in a new lap. These two have no lap times in. They are both going to put a lap time. So let's go back with Edda. He is in front. In the Aston Martin, here we go. He's going to start up his lap. He needs this lap. Oh, but he boxes. Oh, he...
Will he have enough time to get back out again, hopefully?
Wow, he did not... That sucks. So let's go along with Nej. In the AlphaTauri. Not sure what happened in that first turn. I think he hit the wall maybe. I'm not sure. Going into this turn. Beautiful enter. That could be an invalidated lap, but he keeps it on, it says.
How does he keep it off the wall there?
Wow, he really gets close to that wall on that turn. That could be invalidated lap again. With 3 minutes to go. There's 3 drivers with no times.
Hopefully he gave enough fuel to do another lap.
Wow, both AlphaTauris have no times. Let's go follow along with his partner, Gad, in the AlphaTauri.
La Rocha.
La Rocha, I love that name. On his out lap, here we go, going into turn 20. Oh, I'm not even close to turn 27. It has a little more turns. Everyone getting these final times, but these people that are already guaranteed a qualifying are staying in those pits, not wasting any time on those tires, keeping them for Q2. Going into turn 27, trying to get his time.
Oh, a little lockup going in, but he's okay.
Here we go, starting up his time. Only 15 drivers get into this, so it looks like a couple of them aren't going to make it. Here we go, into turn 1. Can he put a solid lap time in to get into Q2? Beautiful enter. Beautiful exit by him. That could be invalidated lap, but he invalidates his lap. Wow, just that little touch off the track gives him invalidated lap. He's going to have to push to get his 1 lap in. He does not, I don't think he will have enough time to get his lap.
I don't think so either.
Wow, that's it. It looks like Godwin will not be making it into Q2.
Same with Nej. He also invalidated a game.
He invalidates his lap. Nej also, he will not be going into Q2. We have to go with Edda. Edda, the only chance to get into Q2. These Aston Martins is... AlphaTauri is not going to make it into Q2. Wow.
Shambles.
That is really bad for AlphaTauri's points.
Is fuming.
Wow, here we go with Edda on his out lap, going into his actual lap with 35 seconds remaining. Can he get a solid time to put him into Q2? Here we go. Into turn 1. A car in front of him has to let him by, thinking his own teammate will not let him by so easily. That is bad communication between the two. That will waste a bit of time, which will not put him into Q2.
Gadgewin has to go quick to make it.
Here we go. Into this sector 1 with still pushing with a 23 seconds going in. This is where everyone invalidates their lap, slows down just to keep it on the track so he does not invalidate his lap. He knows all these spots where it can invalidate his lap. Into this fast hairpin. Keeps it. Can he get a beautiful exit? Does get a good exit just right against the wall. He keeps it on the track. No track limits. No against the wall. No damaged wings. This is where everyone invalidates their lap on this turn right here. Keeps it on the track. Here we go. Can he get into Q2? This Aston Martin. Can double Aston Martins get into Q2? Sector 2, 59 seconds. 103 going into this last turn. Oh, he does not get track limits. Going into turn 27. Needs to be around 120 to get into Q2. For Q2, he needs a 129.029 better. Into turn 27. 118. This could be a really fast lap. Exit is with a 121. Can he get into Q2? 126. 27. 28. Into Q2 he goes, puts him in 11th place, right behind his teammate. Wow, going from no time into Q2.
Now we have Gadwin. He's able to make it past the line, so he's still on all.
Wow, Gadwin made it past the line into turn 27. Here we go. Can he make it 120? 122 exiting that corner. He needs to beat 129. Can he do it? I don't think he will. He will not make it into Q2.
It looks like we have Colette, who DNF'd and crashed on track.
Wow.
So they'll be... Wow. they'll make it into Q2, but they won't be able to compete.
So they will end up 15th and 14th. That is your qualifying. Unless Nate is still on his lap in the Williams. No, he boxes. So that is it. That is your qualifying for Q1. Into Q2 they go.
A sad day for AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri's having a really bad day. Hopefully that something can pull off in that race, but qualifying was not AlphaTauri's thing.
No.
Wow.
It's the race what matters most, though. So if they
the race does matter most. Qualifying never explains your race.
Yeah. Last week we had in Q2 a driver start 20th and win the race.
That's F1. That's racing. Whoa, that's racing for you.
Yeah.
Crashes and stuff. All right, here is your Q1. You have in pole for Q1 is Bashi, Jericho in second, Foley in third, fourth is PSC, fifth is PGRS, sixth is Vote Kick, seventh is AN Gaming, eighth is Nightstar, ninth is Nice Job, and 10th is Thinking. That is your top 10 for Q1. Into Q2 we go.
AlphaTauri 1-2 finish after starting from the back and calling it.
Gonna be a close fight.
Oh, someone calls in the chat that's AlphaTauri's gonna go 1-2 even though they're in the back.
That guy's huffing the coke.
That's a bold prediction right there. Wow. A lot of people are saying Gadu can win.
Hey, stranger things have happened.
Never know. Gadu in 17th though in the AlphaTauri.
No, there's some quick people on this track though, so you can't say it was
Alpine
certainty.
Romeo
Anything's
AlphaTauri.
possible,
It
though.
had to be said. Hemi crash or he retire.
Someone said in the chat that Alpine is better than AlphaTauri.
R7 Hemi retire.
Wow.
That is
He's trying to start a fight.
trying to start a fight in chat. He retired. I heard Chris Z retired. Oh no, Hemi retired from the race, so he did not crash. So he will be going to Q2.
Good. But Colette did crash.
I'm pretty sure Collective did crash. So into Q2 we go. Here we go.
Alpine Romeo. Alpine Romeo, emoji disguised face. Yes, the greatest duo in Tire 2.
Here we go. People are already coming out of the pits, trying to get an early lap time in. The McLaren of
Folly about win by 1
Nightstar is coming out. Everyone will be coming out. 14 drivers on into Q2.
Late extinct
Let's see if Bashi
short
can take pole position into going into Q3 also again.
Might see a few people trying to use the mediums to get.
We do have three medium runners. PSC, Edda, and Nice Job. We'll be using the mediums for this Q2 qualifying.
It might be tough for them to get into Q1 because everybody here is so quick.
Everybody here is so cute. Plus, those soft tires are going to even give them an extra pace.
Yeah.
Let's follow along with. I'm pretty sure that's Bashi at the front in the Haas.
Again.
It will be Bashi at the front going into turn 27 to start his lap. Oh, what? Comes in wide to get that extra speed down that straight. That is smart of him. Here we go. DRS activated going into starting his lap. That he already validated his lap.
Oh, what happened? What did he do?
What is he trying to do there? Did he purposely invalidate his lap there? Wow, why would he do that? Wow. Then we'll follow along with PGR.
He's playing 5D chess. It's too. We can't comprehend what he's doing. Too smart.
What did he say? What?
his strats are too incomprehensible for us.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on with it. We're following off PGRS in the Red Bull. Can he do something? Going into this fast chicane, does not take track limits, stays on the track, slows down for that turn, so he doesn't get track limits, stays on the track. Here we go. Going into the fast hairpin. A lot of drivers lose time on this hairpin. Beautiful exit though on the hairpin. Could have went a little wider just to get that extra speed, but it is fine. Into sector 2 with 47. Oh, and he just stays on the track. That is a lot of where places people go off and get track limits and validate their lap, but he stays on. One turn away from sector 2, he gets a 58.399. Going into sector 3, he stays on the track. Beautiful enter and exit. Going into turn 27, a car in front of him lets him by the Alpine. Beautiful sportsmanship there. Going into turn 27, can he set the fastest lap? With a beautiful lap going into turn 27, enters with an 118, exits to 120. Needs at least a 128 to be at the top. 125, 26, 27, 28, 128.32 is your leader right now. PGRS Gaming, Racing, with a 128.32. Right behind him is AN54 Gaming with a 128.572, and right behind him is Nightstar with a 128.684.
Close.
Thinking gets a 129.459 and puts him in fourth. Fastest lap set by Jericho with the 127.376. That's a whole second in front of PGRS. His teammate Etta Polk in the Aston Martin right in front of him with a 129.24 rate.
On the mediums.
On the mediums too, so that was not a struggle for him. Let's go with Bashi. Can he not go track limits here? He is already on his lap. Sector 2 with a 56. Going into this little fast turns. Can he not get track limits with a 102 in sector 2? Can he get a beautiful turn? That can be track limits. Track limits, and it invalidates his lap. That's gonna be painful for him. Going from Q1 with the fastest lap into 2 laps with invalidated. Let's go along with Foley into second with a 128.174. Let's follow along with Hemi. Going into this little sector 2 with a 31.24 in his sector 1 lap. Sector 2 into this fast straight. Gas is low for him though, it says. Beautiful exit and enter. Does not get track limits, does not invalidate his lap. Going into turn 27 to get into that main straight. Needs at least 120s, 116, 17. Turning in with a 119, exit with a 122. Can he get at least in the top 10 for Q2? DRS is activated. Going in with a 129.119, which puts him into sixth place. On the mediums too. That is a good lap by the medium driver.
Yep.
Everyone is setting lap times. PSC. Let's follow along with PSC, which is in the Red Bull going into turn 1. Enters. Beautiful enter. Can he get a beautiful exit also? Does not go wide enough, but it's fine because he will not be getting the fastest lap, I believe. Oh, that can be invalidated lap. Oh, that does not. That stays on the track. Into turn. This is where he has invalidated. This should be invalidated. He will not invalidate his lap. The game gives it to him. Wow. That is really good for him. DRS activated. Going into the fast hairpin. Can he get a beautiful exit here? Touches the wall. Oh, that's going to hurt him. That will lose a bit of time. Going into this fast with a broken wing also, but does not get track limits. And he touches the wall again. Maybe not actually. He may have just missed it. Yeah, there's an up and he gives up on the lap, which I believe that would happen. Hemi in back of him fully stops. Let's follow along with PSC. Oh, we're all following along with PSC, and he does not give up on his lap. Let's see if he's gonna. I feel like he's gonna box for a new wing. That is my prediction. He's gonna box for a new wing.
Got Michael about to come across the line. Half a second quicker.
Let's follow along with Vote Kick going into his fast. Let's going into his Sector 1, first turn. Oh, it's not. That's a beautiful turn. And again, oh, beautiful exit. Can he get? Beautiful exit by Vote Kick. Can he get a nice Sector 2 or Sector 1 lap? Oh, does not get track limits. That was really close. His tires almost went over that line and got track limits. Beautiful sportsmanship by that Alpine behind him. Keeps it on the track, going in with speed. A lot of drivers get track limits. Keeps it on. Does not invalidate his lap. Stays on the track. Can he get a nice fast hairpin right here? A beautiful enter. Can he get a beautiful exit also? Beautiful exit. Does not touch that wall. Into Sector 2 with 44 seconds into the start of Sector 2. Enters. Oh, did not get track limits. It touches that wall hard though. Oh, he bangs into that wall. I'm not sure if he's going to give up on the lap because he needs to put a time in, but that was a tough crash into that wall. Still says he's flying, but into this fast hairpin takes it wide. This could be invalidating his lap. It does not invalidate his lap. It does not. Going into turn 27. Don't think he will be getting fastest lap, but may still set a solid time with his half-wing DRS open going into here with a 118. Maybe he will get fastest lap, or at least in the top 5. 122, 23, 24. Going across the line. 129.066, which puts them into 6th place. Wow, 6th place, even with a half-broken wing. That is a good time by this soft runner. Walker, let's follow on with Walker in the McLaren.
Mercedes
invalidates his lap.
In this form. If they're one of their drivers is able to put a lap like that with
that's yeah. Jericho in 1st, and then you have Vote Kick right behind him in 6th. McLaren's double McLaren going at it. I think he's going to let his teammate by. Oh, he's going into the box. Can his teammate Nightstar do something? In the McLaren. Nightstar is right now in 5th place, but he's trying to put in a better time to get pole in Q2. Gets in. Beautiful exit by him too. What an exit into turn 2. Going into the Sector 1. Sector 115 into the thing. Oh, and he gets a beautiful enter and exit. Can he not get track limits? Oh, he gets really close to that wall. Almost bumps in and breaks his wing. Slows down for this turn, so he does not invalidate his lap. Drivers are starting to get that turn down. DRS open into the fast hairpin.
He's 6,000th up on his previous time.
That is really, really good.
Oh, he almost touched the
I
wall.
thought, did he touch that wall?
There. No, he didn't.
He just missed it. That is good for him. That's going to give him extra time. Does not take track limits. Beautiful exit. Just touching the exit. Into this fast, straight. Couple turns. Can he not get invalidated lap here? This is a lot of people like to get invalidated lap. Keeps it on. Oh, and he keeps it on the track. Beautiful exit. Going into turn 27. Needs at least a 118 to do something better than him. Going in, DRS open, 115, 116, 117, 118 going into the turn. Exits with a 121. Can he get a faster time than 128.684, which would beat his record? 126, 27, 28, 128.541, which goes up into 1 place higher. Puts him into 4th on the sauce. Right now it looks like PSC, Walker, and Bashi will be eliminated, but they're all on their outlaps with 3-4 minutes remaining into Q2. Let's follow along with the Aston Martin. I have thinking.
Bashi is coming out on an outlap on the mediums, so he's going to stick to the mediums.
Wow, he's going to stick to the mediums even though he still does not have a fast lap.
That is very risky.
That is risky. He needs a solid lap to put him into Q1. Thinking does on his lap. Let's follow along with let's see who's in front of him. Let's follow along with Bashi on his outlap right now. They're all 3 of them are following. Bashi running it. PSC right behind. And Walker behind him.
Walker in front. Walker's slowing down to let him by. He still needs to set a lap time.
All 3 of them need to set a lap time. Only 2 actually right now. Bashi on those mediums. That's really risky. He's going to take this corner in. Out. Here we go. Can he get a lap time in? DRS activated. Right open. Does not get track limits there like he did on that first track. Into turn 1. Enters beautifully. Just gets that wall. Gets out. That could have been track limits right there. That was really close to track limits and would have invalidated his lap again, which would really be bad for Bashi. Bashi gets, oh my god, that could have been track limits again. He is really cutting it with the track.
Oh,
So close to that wall, but these drivers are so good that they can get that close to the wall and does not invalidate his lap though. That could have been validated. Wow. Bashi, DRS open going into the fast hairpin. Beautiful exit. Just gets those drivers get so close to that wall, and I think they're gonna hit it, but they're so skilled that they don't hit that wall. Enters beautiful exit, beautiful. Kenny set a mega lap to put him into Q3, into 8th gear, going into this fast straight. A lot of drivers get track limits here. Keeps it on the track, going into turn 27 with an Aston Martin. Oh, and he's lagging. Wow, he is lagging hard. That could really mess with his time. Aston Martin right in front of him, taking the turn wide into the end. Exits, beautiful exit with the Aston Martin in front of him. Could get some dirty air. DRS wide open. Can he get 127, 128, which puts him into 3rd place on the mediums? He took that risk, and it's a beautiful risk.
He's cracked, man.
Wow. What a lap. Walker into 8th on the softs, which will put him into Q3. A minute left, and it looks like
almost out in the danger zone here. A favorite to win the race is now risking not even making it into Q3.
Yeah, that is really bad for
Yeah, 40 seconds to make it across the line here to set another lap on the softs. I think they'll make it.
Who you following?
Should be okay. Hemi.
Hemi
hits the wall. Did he get damaged?
He validates his lap.
He hit the wall. I don't know if he got damaged, but if he did, that screws
He will
him
be
up.
going to Q3 though, so.
No, he won't.
Oh no, he won't. He's in 11th.
He's in the danger.
Wow.
He's out.
He needs to get the.
If he damaged his wing there, then he's gonna have to go anyway. He has to risk it.
He needs to risk. He needs the time. Here we go. Can he get it into turn 1? Beautiful enter. Oh, he's lagging a bit, but beautiful exit by him. Keeps it along that wall. Going into sector 1 with a 15 going into this turn. Oh, it does not get track limits. Keeps it in tight. Beautiful exit. A lot of people get track limits. That could be track limits. Oh my god, he's lagging a lot. This could really affect his time. This could DRS wide open going into this fast hairpin. Jericho only put 2 laps in this. Only put 2 laps in, 1 lap in Q1 and 1 lap in Q2, and just he is mega in this qualifying year. Going to this fast chicane. Oh, and it could be track limits and he invalidates his lap.
So he's not making it.
Oh, and he just crashes. He is out of this. Wow, that is gonna be that sucks for Hemi.
Holy burst, that is.
Wow, that's gonna suck. Let's follow Nike in the Williams going to turn 27. Kenny, he has to beat a 129.
He's a little bit slow.
Oh, he boxed. He could. Wow, why wouldn't he go in the pits? He could have made it. He would have made it.
Wow.
Wow, he would have got it. He would have put it into Q1.
I understand his frustration.
Wow.
PSA to drivers: if you're watching, you can just cross the line. You don't have to go into the pits, and it ends the session.
Wow, that he would have crossed that line. He would. That's the worst part. He would have crossed that line, and he would have gone into Q1 or Q3. Sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, that's why you always finish your lap. Always. Never know what could happen. And that is your Q2 done. Into Q3 we go. Eliminated will be Hemi, Nate, Edda, and Thinking will be eliminated in Q2. Into Q3 we go.
A major upset here.
Hemi voted for a battle win gets eliminated to Q2. That will really suck for him. Really suck for him. Alright, for your Q2 standing is Jericho in first. Second is Folly in the Ferrari. Third is Vote Kick in the Mercedes. Fourth is Bashi in the Haas. Beautiful times by him, even though he's got invalidated lap most of the time. But gets in fourth with those mediums too. Fifth is Nice Job in the Alpine. Sixth is PGRS in the Red Bull. Seventh is Nightstar in the McLaren. Eighth is AN54 Gaming in the Alfa Romeo. Ninth is PSC in the Red Bull. And in 10th is Walker in the McLaren. Just gets into Q3. And eliminated is Hemi in the Williams. Nike in the Williams. Etta in the Aston Martin. So wow, both Williams and both Aston Martins get eliminated in Q2.
That is not good.
Wow, that's a big upset for those cars.
Points.
Never know about the race though. We never know.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would not be wanting to be at the back of the grid though. Those crashes always happen on turn 1.
Yeah, especially here. It's such a tight chicane. Right,
yeah, such a tight little chicane to get into that turn, right into that straight. But wow, that is an upset for those Aston Martins and Williams. Into Q3 we go. Who will be taking pole position? 10 drivers. Right now it's favored to be Bashi or Jericho taking pole. Jericho.
Right now in the constructors' standings, Ferrari's in the lead, but right now Mercedes is looking on form to take that away from them.
Even that McLaren is all both
too.
McLarens, both Red Bulls, and both Mercedes are in Q3. Let's follow along with Bashi. Where's Bashi?
Bashi's
right
first
there.
out again. Almost every single time he's out first.
It's like he wants that clean air, but will he invalidate his little lap for his little strategy that we don't know of?
Yeah.
Will he do that? Because we do not know what he was thinking into
Q2.
Q2.
Plane of existence, I think.
What was he thinking in Q2? He almost did not even put a lap time in, but all soft runners and going into Q3 here. Jericho's trying to do exactly what he did last time, put in a really, really fast lap and go right into those pits, not wasting any of those tires. Everyone is on fresh, soft tires. Bashi leading it with AN54 Gaming right behind him. So Jericho is favored to get pole or Bashi. These two have been going at it in that first race.
I think Bashi is going to get it.
Especially on those soft tires, but Jericho has been putting in those 127s, and I have not seen Bashi put in a 127.
That's true.
Here we go. Starting off. Here we go. Bashi going into started lap. Here we go. Into turn 1. DRS wide open. Turns right in. Beautiful enter. Another beautiful enter to turn 2. Beautiful exit of that turn 2. Could have went a little wide, but it is fine. Into sector 1. This little fast, little chicane straight right here. Beautiful. Does not get track limits. Does not invalidate his lap. Enters beautiful exit. This is where people get to get track limits. Slows down because he knows he can get track limits and does not want to invalidate his lap. Into this fast hairpin. With DRS wide open, DRS closes to go into this hairpin. Beautiful, can he get a beautiful exit here? Gets really close to that wall, but stays on track. Into sector 2 with the fast straight. People like to invalidate her lap right here. He keeps it on the track. Can he do something on this lap, on the first lap of Q3? Into the fast straight that people also get track limits on right on this turn. Will he keep it on? Invalidates his lap. Oh, he hates that turn. That turn always makes him invalidate. But right behind him is AN54 Gaming in the Alfa Romeo. Going into 113. Will he get a fast lap here? Looks like it. 117, 118 going into that turn. Exit with a 121. Will he get at least a 128, 25, 26? He will be getting a 128.607. Will be your fastest lap right now. Right behind him is the Mercedes of
Jericho goes into the pits.
Oh, wow. Jericho went into the pits. PGRS with a 128.254 is pole position right now.
Got another Mercedes coming around the final turn.
PSC and the Red Bull will be getting invalidated laps, so it will not count. The Red Bull of Vote Kick gets a 132. Oh, that is not a good lap. And AN54 Gaming with a 128.607, which puts him into third. Bashi is just starting his lap back up. We have Foley ending his lap. He goes into the pits because he invalidated his lap.
Now coming across the final turn.
Nice job. Let's see it. Will he be boxing though? I do not think so. I think he'll be ending this lap with 126, 27, 28. 128.769, which would put him into fourth place, just in front of Vote Kick, because Vote Kick did not get a good lap in. I don't know why Jericho went into those pits. Did he invalidate his lap? Maybe. I'm not sure.
I
think Bashi got track limits again. Bashi did get track limits again and invalidate his lap.
Wow.
This is crazy.
You got PSC on a flyover, but he invalidated again.
AN54 coming around that last turn, but he will be boxing. AN54 Gaming will be boxing into this lap. PSC, let's follow on with PSC and the Red Bull. He invalidated his lap. Everyone coming across the line pitting. Here we go. PSC starting his lap up again. Here we go. DRS wide open. Trying to get a solid lap time in. Teammate in first. Teammate PGRS is not likely to get pulled, but it is a solid lap with a 128.254, so it is a solid lap, which will put him probably in the top 3 of this qualifying. PSC, beautiful enter and exit. Going in to this fast chicane. Eddie does not get track limits. He goes right off, but does not give him track limits. The Ferrari right behind him, so let's. He touches that wall. DRS wide open, going into the fast hairpin with a McLaren right in front of him. Of Walker. Walker needs to let him by. Beautiful exit by PSC though. Walker will let Walker, beautiful sportsmanship, and lets him right by. Does not get track limits. Can he get track limits? Stays on the track. Does not invalidate his lap. That a lot of people like to go there and invalidate their lap, especially the turn coming up. People always, especially Bashi, invalidates his lap on this turn right here. Will he invalidate his lap? Beautiful turn. Oh my god. Wide. And he does invalidate his lap. Wow, that turn is going to really kill people in Q3 here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow.
Looks like Folly will be our next one, or unless Bashi is on another lap.
Bashi is on his out lap. Walker is on a lap, but will not count it. We'll follow along with Bashi, that always invalidates his lap and trying to get a solid time, but he's on his out lap. I see.
Folly going back into the pits here.
Folly is going into the pits, so their only out lap is Vote Kick and Bashi. So we'll follow along with Bashi on his out lap into his actual lap. This is absolute crazy right here with the invalidated laps.
You'd think for it being a street circuit with walls.
Yeah, for real.
This wouldn't be an issue. But...
You would think it'd be easier to drive, but it's really difficult, these streets. Going to turn 27 is Bashi. Going to turn 27, starting his lap. Here we go. Can Bashi not get invalidated lap track limits and put him into pole position for Saudi Arabia Grand Prix? Here we go. Into turn 1, DRS wide open. Turns in, beautiful enter. Can he get another beautiful enter into turn 2? Can he get a beautiful exit into turn 2? Stays a little bit in, which will lost him some time, but it is okay because he has really good speed on these turns. Beautiful enter. Does not get track limits there. That was really close to invalidating his lap. Into this turn. He slows down because he knows those track limits right there. Oh, and he invalidates his lap.
Oh, no.
Wow, he invalidates his lap once again. Wow. Let's follow on with Walker in the McLaren. Invalidates his lap also, but going into the his actual lap. DRS wide open. DRS wide open going into turn 1. Can he get a beautiful enter exit? Oh, and he's lagging. He is lagging. He is lagging. Wow.
3 minutes to go. 5 drivers haven't even set a time.
If you spectate Walker, is he lagging for you?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's gonna. That's wow. Yeah, this is not good for him. This is not good for him at all. He will not be following with Walker. This is not good at all for him. We'll follow along with the Mercedes of Jericho. About to start his lap. DRS wide open. Can he get a beautiful enter, exit, and another enter into turn 2? Beautiful enter into turn 1. Beautiful, another beautiful enter into turn 2. And a beautiful exit coming out of turn 2. Going into turn 22. Coming into turn 22 right here. Has to get a beautiful enter and exit. Vote kick gets the fastest lap with a 127.749. Wow, he was not likely to get pole position, but that's a Mercedes and pole. Can Jericho take over pole from his teammate? Beautiful turn going into turn 13. Beautiful enter. Can he get a beautiful exit? Beautiful exit. Gets really close to that wall, but does not invalidate his lap. Going into these fast little lap. Going into turn 20. Going into turn 27. Here we go. Beautiful exit. DRS wide open. Can he get fastest lap? Enters turn 27 with 117. Exits with a 120, 119. This could be it. This could be pole position. Can Jericho get pole? He has got pole with a 127.231 right in front of his teammate. It is a 1-2 for the Mercedes right now. Wow. Goes from invalidating his lap twice to pole position.
Here comes Bashi.
What can Bashi get? Bashi with the fastest lap with the 127.003. Wow, takes over. So it is Bashi and then 1-2 with 2-3 for the Mercedes. Wow, Bashi with a mega lap. That is crazy. It was most likely for Bashi and Jericho to be 1-2, and Bashi has taken it. The McLaren's coming across. Let's follow PSC. That has not put a lap time in. Going into turn 1.
Folly is giving up, so he will not be able to set
Folly did not put a lap time in, so we are just the only lap runner left that has not put a lap time in is PSC. Can he get a super lap here? Just again, he goes wide, but it is not giving him a validated lap. So that is okay for him. DRS open. Right now, DRS is wide open. Going into turn 13. Beautiful exit at turn 13. Going into turn 14 with this long straight into turn 15, 16. Exits into turn 18, 17. Going on this long little straight. Just passes turn 19 here. Has this little fast chicane of turn 25, 24.
Oh, but he's going to
Does not invalidate his lap. It does not give him. He's the only driver that's done that and has not got an invalidated lap. Going into turn 27. Can he get a really solid lap time in here just to get him into that top 5? That's where you want to be in this race right now, is top 5. Bashi right in front of him, giving him the dirty air, trying to get that dirty air just to give him a faster lap, and he gets a 127.661, which puts him into 3rd and eliminates the 2-3 for the Mercedes. Wow, that is bad trouble for Vote Kick.
Nice job now coming across.
Nice job is coming across the line with an Alpine, turning into turn 27 with DRS wide open. But this will not be a good lap. Yes, he will give up on this lap.
Yeah.
Folly does not put a lap time in at all. So that is Bashi. Round 2, CCR Tier 1 qualifying. Bashi is in pole position for the Grand Prix. Wow, that was expected. Him or Jericho were supposed to get pole position, and it was a 1-2 for Bashi, then Jericho. Wow, that was a good Q3. Really tight Q3 also.
Impressive. Yeah.
That was a really, really tight Q3.
This will be an interesting race. We got some upsets with Hemi being out of.
Exactly. Hemi has to get back into that little fight, but it's gonna be tougher.
Starting in 10th place without being able to start a lap.
This is your top 10 for the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. In first, in pole position, is Bashi in the Haas with a 127.003. In second, you have Jericho in the Mercedes. In third, you have PSC in the Red Bull. In fourth, you have Volkick in the Mercedes. In fifth, you have Nice Job in the Alpine. In sixth, you have AN54 Gaming in the Alfa Romeo. In seventh, you have PGRS in the Red Bull. And in eighth, you have Nightstar in the McLaren. In ninth, you have Walker in the McLaren. And in 10th, you have Foley in the Ferrari with no lap time. So the McLarens will go 8-9 for the start of this race. Absolutely insane here.
Bonkers.
Crazy.
So we got a reserve driver trying to join into the race.
Right now, really?
Yes.
For which team?
Are having for issues, I believe, for Haas.
Haas. I saw that's only Bashi on the Haas. Here we go. Getting all these car setups ready for this Saudi Arabia CCR Tier 1 Grand Prix. Round 2. Here we go, all these tires, all of these drivers swerving back and forth, getting their tires and engines warm. Bashi leading the pack. 25 laps of racing here in Saudi Arabia. In the track of Jeddah.
Will Bashi be able to keep those Mercedes at bay? He is starting on the mediums.
He will be starting on the mediums. I've just noticed that.
He'll have a tough time trying to keep them behind
So
him.
exactly. The predicted pit stop would be one stop, mediums to soft, lap 14, 16, or softs to hards.
We got the Red Bull of PSC also running the mediums.
We have 6 drivers running the mediums. We have Bashi, PSC, Hemi, Etta, May, and Rohan using those mediums tires. Don't know why everyone in the back aren't using those medium tires.
Yeah, it's always better to run the harder compound if you start at the back.
Exactly. Then you can just see them serving back and forth trying to get those tires warm. Here we go. AI is about to take over to line all these cars up.
PSC's car on my screen is being driven by a ghost.
You never want that to happen in qualifying. In your outlap. Jeez, I can't even speak. I'm sorry. In your formation lap.
Formation laps, yeah.
You need to get those tires warm so you don't spin out. And you need that engine warm. Here we go. Can Bashi take the win from pole position? Jericho will be chasing him right behind. So will PSC. This will be a close race. Hemi all the way in 11th place. Will try to catch up and get a beautiful start. Here we go. Everyone lining up for this CCR Tier 1 Round 2 Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. Here we go. Everyone lined up. Here we go. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. And away we go in the Saudi Arabia Tier 1 Grand Prix. Bashi with an amazing start. Jericho with an also amazing start. It takes the lead from Bashi. Wow. Bashi's chasing right behind him, trying to get that lead back. But PCS is right chasing Bashi also. The Vote Kick will be making a move on PSC soon. Hemi still in 11th. Hemi has moved up into 11th, but stays. Bashi losing Jericho. Wow, no kick. Nice job. Moves up into 4th, and Vote Kick moves back. Virtual safety car already. Wow, already a virtual safety car.
Doesn't look like there's anybody.
Doesn't look like there's much. 5-second penalty for corner cutting for Foley and gained 1 place. Wow. This is absolutely insane. Already penalties going out in the first corner. First 13
Weird stuff
corners
going
of
on
racing.
in the back midfield there. People passing under the yellow flags, giving
That is-
positions back.
Probably positions back from
Not
that
sure
one.
what's
Virtual safety
going
car
on.
happened, yeah.
The Bashi's
Green
caught up
light
to Jericho
racing. Here
now.
we go. Bashi's trying to catch Jericho. Bashi right
Jericho
behind him. He's just
cut off
5 tenths behind Jericho. Overtake using all his overtake, trying to catch Jericho going into turn 27. Jericho giving him the inside, but does not take it. Bashi trying to just catch him to get past.
Noise runs into the back of PSC, losing his wing.
He lost his wing.
He's going to have to go into the pits now.
Wow. Jericho with the fast lap. Bashi is trying to make a move on the outside of Jericho. Jericho gives him the inside, but takes back over into going into turn 2. Jericho keeps that lead. 3 tenths behind him is Bashi, and 2 seconds behind Bashi is PSC. But Vote Kick is trying to battle with PSC, trying to get 3rd. This is absolutely insane. PSC, Vote Kick right behind him, trying to chase him. In the Mercedes, just 2 tenths. Bashi got spinned out of something and is 1
He's
point.
vulnerable now, and 54 is gaining on him so quick.
That Vote Kick
on
is
the inside.
Vote Kick is just trying to get PSC, man. There's 3 in the box. Predicted stop. Soft to medium, soft to hard. This is tight. This race.
And 54 hits the wall going out of that turn.
Everyone is just voting. Kick is just trying to catch the Mercedes, but he's so close to him. Just 3 tenths behind him.
Bashi's already lost 1.5 seconds to Jericho this lap.
This is absolutely insane. Bashi already lost 2 seconds. Vote Kick is still trying to chase PSC, but and for gaming. Oh, he tried to make a move. Vote Kick, but does not get that move done. Lap 3 of the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. Jericho with the fastest lap with a 131.082.
DRS is now
Vote Kick. Oh, AN54 almost collides with him. Vote Kick makes the move on the Red Bull, but the Red Bull stays in front with those mediums. And Vote Kick is right behind him, pushing him 3 wide going into this turn. AN54 is trying to get past him, but Vote Kick stays in front of AN54 Gaming.
Now Night Star's right on the back of AN54. It's a 5-way battle here.
This is a 5. Everyone is just chasing after each other. But oh my god, Vote Kick tried to make a move on PSC, but PSC is having mega defending here. Gives him the inside. Can Vote Kick make a move? He has got past the Red Bull of PSC. PSC is now in 4th, and Vote Kick is now in 3rd. Sector 1, yellow flag. Wow, that is a beautiful move by Vote Kick. PSC is trying to come back at him into these turns, but will not catch him. Using his overtake as Vote Kick.
PJRS spins and he crashes into Nightstar.
Wow, is that a safety car? There will not be a safety car. Back to green flag racing.
No, Nightstar is missing part of his wing, I think.
He will have to box.
Unfortunate. Unlucky for Nightstar.
Oh, and then I gets right past Nightstar. So does Walker, his teammate. Let's Walker right by him so he can catch Etta right in front of him. PSC catching up to Vote Kick.
Walker going around the outside on Etta. The DRS.
Oh, and he gets right by him with that DRS. So Etta goes into 10th place. Volkick and PSC is still having a battle. PSC, AN4 Gaming going down the middle, and PSC taking the wide. 3 wide going to the third, and there's a collision. Wow, that was a good, we knew that was going to be dangerous. Be AN4 Gaming trying to catch PSC. AN4 Gaming trying to pass PSC, but Volkick goes from 3rd to 5th. Foley gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in that pit lane. Wow, we knew there was going to be a collision going 3 wide into turn 1. And bad for, 3 penalties. 3 seconds for multiple warnings. Wow, that is going to affect the race. Hemi with penalties. 3-second penalty for Hemi. 3-second penalty for Walker. And another 3-second penalty for GRS. And 5 seconds for Foley for speeding in that pit lane. Volkick is still trying to get back into that 3rd place, but fell behind from spinning.
He's just holding on to the DRS range too.
Yeah, just
stay with it for the next zone.
He needs that, and he loses the DRS range.
He loses it, but
wow.
AN54 still keeps it, so he'll be starting to gain on PSC.
PSC is, they're catching him. AN54 Gaming is catching PSC. Right close, they're 4/10 behind PSC. Jericho with the fast lap with a 131.040. Using his DRS, he's already able to overtake just 5 laps into this race. PSC will, AN54 Gaming gives him the inside. He's trying to make a move into turn 1, and there's a collision. And AN54 Gaming spins out. Volkick goes in. Wow, AN54 from 3rd to 8th. Trying to get past Walker. Walker gets right past him. Wow, this is big.
Oh my.
That is really bad. Nejik in the AlphaTauri all the way at the bottom is 3 seconds. In the Alpine is Nike trying to get past Volkick. Nice job all the way in 12th. Trying to catch Rohan was 10 seconds.
Newick in the Williams right on the back of Volkick here. Volkick touches the wall, he's gonna lose some time.
Oh, the Williams of Nike is trying to catch Volkick but will not. It is so close.
DRS.
He may try to catch him, he's in DRS range though. Trying to catch him going into this fast little chicane hairpin. Going into turn 27, Willie over. DRS wide open with his overtake. Willie trying to make a move into turn 27. Has so much speed. Going wide and just flies by Volkick. The Williams has taken 4th place. 2 seconds behind PSC, and Jericho has set the fast lap with a 130.942.
No, Volkick is going to come back out of me as DRS open now.
Trying to take the inside, but Williams gives him the outside. Will he make a move on the outside? Volkick has passed the Williams, but the Williams is trying to defend from the inside, but gives Volkick the inside and has taken back 4th, but he's trying to make a switch back. He's still super close. Overtake wide open. Trying to make a move, but will not. They're just following each other at this point. Volkick is just trying to defend from this Williams, because this Williams has super speed. Goes wide. And Volkick will be taken 4th. PSC and Jericho just flies away from Bashi in 1st place.
He's already 4.5 seconds up.
Yeah. But the Williams is trying to make another move on the Mercedes of Volkick, giving him the inside, but he did not make the move, not opening his DRS or overtake button to make that move on Volkick. He will be probably opening it on going into turn 27 just to make that move. Getting really close though. Really close going into this fast chicane. Gives him the inside. Can he make a move? But will not make a move.
He'll have to wait.
He will have to wait until that turn 27 so he can open his overtake button. DRS wide open. Can he make a move going into turn 27? Volkick has given him the outside. Makes a move. The Williams is trying to pass the Volkick. Volkick has. Williams gets past him, but he's trying to make another move into the inside. But the Williams has passed him, but the Volkick is trying to get right by him. And Volkick goes into 5th. And the Williams of Nike takes 3rd place. 4th place, sorry.
Goes into the pits. Volkick
Volkick has gone into the pits. Trying to take that early pit. And taking another 3-second penalty, which gives him 6 seconds of penalties.
He had wing damage, so now he's getting a wing replaced here.
Wow, that's really losing him time. PGRS is trying to make a move on thinking. Oh, gets really close, gets really wide though, and thinking keeps going and follows and blows by PGRS, but PGRS is still trying to make a move to get to 6th place.
Oh, Paul,
Yellow flag.
Out of the session. He has crashed.
Will there be a safety car?
Does not look like it.
Does not look like it looks like it's gonna go back to green flag racing. Wow.
Penalties starting to rack up here for some drivers.
Oh. Hold on a second. Is this
noise drop out of the pits? Just
am I
keeping
looking at
above
this right?
Marenko here. What's that?
Wow, Nedge made a freaking tire mistake. He is on the wet intermediate tires.
What?
He has gone onto the wrong tires. I think he lost his wing and everything.
Oh no. Has he given up? I'm not sure what he's done here.
I think he forgot. I think he put on the wrong pair. But how would the intermediates go on?
It's a huge mistake for AlphaTauri.
Wow.
How did they do that? How has that happened?
He's gonna go right into the wall here.
He's going into the wall.
Wow, this is I think he gave up. I think he's gonna retire on track.
Unfortunately,
which may put out a safety car.
Looks like he's gonna try to make it to the pits here.
Trying not to cause a safety car. I think he's gonna give up.
I think he may have actually just lost control of the car because the inters. He's gonna go into the pits here, of course.
Probably retire because this
race is completely ruined now.
Yeah, from those stupid inters.
Even if there's a safety car, there's no way he can catch up.
No, he has to pass that safety. Yeah, and he has retired in the pits.
Walker, PJRS, and Thinking Nate all close together now. Battle for 6th place here.
Has retired the car. Wow.
Gadwin and Folly fighting it out.
PGRS is still trying to catch Thinking, but Thinking is just pulling away from PGRS. He's trying to use all his overtake to get him away from Thinking.
We'll have the DRS here though, so this will be a chance.
This using his all his overtake, trying to make a move within the turn 27. Can he make that move? Gives him the inside, and he just flies by Thinking. Has took it 6th place. Thinking is trying to make a move, but will not have enough speed to make that move. That is absolutely insane. From 7th to 6th, Thinking it's over, making that move, using all his overtake though.
He's not gonna have enough
but Thinking is trying to make a move on the outside. Can he make the move? Will not make the move. He will give up. Trying to make a switchback, but will not make that switchback. But Walker's right behind. Can he make the move here? Thinking does not make the move. 5 of them all there. You have Walker behind, catching all of them from that fast battle. You have Walker trying to pass Thinking on these little turns, but he will not because they're so fast and you cannot pass someone. He will have to wait until that turn 27 or turn 13, but will not catch him on turn 13. DRS wide open with his overtake, trying to make a move on turn 13, but will not catch him in time. He is lagging Walker. That is really bad for him. Really bad. Thinking. Let's follow along with Thinking, trying to pass PGRS. Trying to pass PGRS, but will not.
Catching Nowick. Closing that gap down to 2.5 now.
Absolutely insane.
Colette crashed and started 15th, and they're already up in the 5th place.
This is insane for Thinking, but Jericho is just 6 seconds away, and he's just pulling through away. I think Jericho has it in the bag. Just can't not have a safety car.
Yeah, if there's a safety car, Bashi will be in a
Bashi will be right back into this.
We'll be able to switch onto those softs and. Well, if there's a safety car now, he'll have to switch to the softs. There won't be enough time.
There won't, because Bashi will take that lead from those boxing, because he's only 5 seconds behind. This is bad for
in the pits.
Really bad for Bashi. Don't think he will be winning.
Walker and PJRS going to the pits one after the other here.
But the thing is, Jericho still has to pit for those medium tires, and Bashi has to pit for those softs. So Bashi may have to put a very, very, very fast lap in to get those soft tires on and still keep that distance from the gap. Thinking is just pulling away from Rohan. Rohan had made a move.
Hemi's right on the back of Walker now. Up into this DRS.
Walker's trying to make a move on PGRS though.
Oh, Hemi fell out of DRS. What's going on?
Hemi is the one. Hemi was the battle for first and is just fighting for points on the board. Absolutely crazy. The AlphaTauri out. The other one's in 15th. I don't think the prediction of the AlphaTauri's going 1-2 are going to be possible.
Jericho's gone into the pits. He's going to switch onto those softs. He's going to try to go.
So Bashi has to put a heck of a lap in. Let's go watch Bashi put this lap in, trying to get a good lap so we can pit for those softs. And
yeah.
But Jericho already on his way out of those pits, and Bashi's just 9. Jericho's how many seconds from the leader?
So PSC could help Bashi here by holding up Jericho.
Trying to battle. It's true. He has to keep battling Jericho and really just hold Jericho for him. But Jericho is trying to make a move on PSC, but it's just he's holding him up. Wow. Jericho needs to get past PSC really bad. PSC, beautiful defense though. Bashi may have time. He will not, because there's still 9 seconds behind him, and pit stops are usually 24. At least you need 24 seconds. Now back to 10. Now 10 seconds. Will Bashi pit this lap? He will have to pit this lap, or will he pit next lap?
Renko is retired from the session in the pits.
In the pits. Good for them retiring in the pits, not ruining other people's races.
Jericho right on the back of PSC. He'll have it.
Oh, he gets really wide. He's using all his DRS and overtake, trying to pass Jericho on this lap. Bashi did not pit. Oh, he did pit.
Bashi pit?
Bashi did not pit. He is staying
PSC
out.
has a chance here. He could try to fight back against Jericho, but I think Jericho will try to.
Jericho will use all his overtake to back out, and PSC is trying to make a move going into turn 1. Can he make that move? Going wide. Jericho gives him the wide. And he's passed him, but beautiful enter into turn 2 by Jericho. So PSC will not be making that move on Jericho. So Bashi should have pitted there.
Well, he still has to go a couple more laps before he switches to the softs, because I don't think the softs.
Know what he needs? He needs Jericho to get a time penalty too.
That would be huge.
Jericho gets a time penalty. Bashi is really in the clear, but Jericho is pushing with these fresh mediums and just catching him. Bashi is gonna have to pit soon.
PSC did hold him up for about a lap there, but
was not enough.
I don't think so.
Wow, this is really bad for Bashi.
So Colette still needing to pit, running 12 laps on the soft so far. They're up 10 positions.
Two hard runners right now, Vote Kick and Godwin. The Mercedes and the AlphaTauri are on the hards. Looks like Hemi will not be fighting. He's already in 14th. He will not be getting even in the point range. Walker, 3-second time penalty in 8th. Jericho is just trying to catch Bashi. Bashi has to pit.
Not actually catching right now. He's losing time.
He's losing a bunch of time. Wow.
Those mediums are not suiting it well.
No. Bashi's worn mediums are actually doing really good for him somehow. But Bashi needs to pit soon. Oh, he gained a bit of time. He's starting to gain time using his... Not even using overtake. He's gaining time on these little fast chicanes. It goes wide. Wow, I'm surprised he doesn't have penalties yet.
Turns, sharp turning areas are what benefit Jericho here.
Yeah, because Bashi slows down on the turns and Jericho just guns them. So it does not affect him a lot.
Got a few people pitting now. Colette, Nowick, switching onto the mediums.
Absolutely insane.
We got a bunch of people very close now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. They're all just trying to get past each other, just trying to get more points for their team. Let's follow along with PGRS and PSC. PSC passes Rohan. So does PGRS.
The Red Bulls working together there to get past him.
PGRS will try to keep it calm on PSC so they don't both spin out. But Walker and everyone's behind them trying to get past these two Red Bulls. 3-4 are the Red Bulls right now. Really good points for these.
Rohan's car all over the place here. He's just been dropping down.
PSC does Jericho will not bash. He's still in the lead, but will he pit soon? He has to pit soon.
I'd imagine he's gonna pit this lap here. Lap
Has
14.
to.
I think those softs will be able to last for another 10 laps, so it'll be okay.
He's not 10 laps. He has to pit at least once, no? Or did he pit first lap?
No, he hasn't pit yet.
So he has to pit at least once. Wow.
Colette right on the back, going around Nowick on the main straight. Easily done. No
These Red Bulls are just flying together. Walker goes really wide.
Whoa, yeah. Gets around.
Thinking is trying to pass Walker, but it's going to be really hard for Thinking with all this lag of that Walker has.
Oh, Walker, yeah, Walker's all over the place.
Walker has to maybe even retire.
Thinking is going to struggle here with the lag.
Thinking is going to maybe this could be a really bad accident here.
Yeah.
Safety
No
car
fault
make
of Thinking, though, too.
Walker has to just not like. I remember seeing in the general chat that he is lagging. That had to just change his gaming setup, but oh, and Thinking spins.
No.
Wow, that is really bad for him. The Alfa Romeo, when he's right behind him, this is going to cause maybe a big accident here. The McLaren behind him, and he has lost so much damage. Oh, that could have been close right there. AN54 Gaming is trying to catch the Alpine, but the Alpine of Collect.
Walker's gotten around PJRS.
The Williams is trying to catch now.
Bashi goes into the pits now, switching onto the soft tires.
Jericho has taken the lead. Wow.
Now Bashi has to hunt him down.
Bashi will not get there in time, but the 7-6-5 was a tight battle. Is a really tight battle. Walker is putting up a good fight against PGRS, the Red Bull. That Red Bull's trying to get back at him, but it will not. The Red Bull moves back 7. Oh, he's in the pits, the Red Bull. The Red Bull has entered the pits. And all these battles are spreading out by seconds. Hemi still in 13th. Oh, and Walker goes wide. Collect is trying to get past him. In the Alpine, can he get past Walker? Making a move. He has made the move and goes into 4th place, right behind the Red Bull of PSC. But it's 6 seconds. And now Nate makes a move on Walker too. Wow, Walker, this lag is killing him. Nike is right behind of Collecto. Nike is trying to get past the Alpine of Collect. Can he get by him? Trying to catch him with 10 laps remaining in the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix.
Bashi's already closed 2 seconds on this one lap on
Bashi is trying to catch him with those soft tires. He has a chance, but he kind of needs a safety car. That would change this whole race, is a safety car. DRS enabled for Nike trying to pass Collect going into turn 27. Will he catch him? Closing the gap. Can he make a move? Will not make that move. He's probably going to try Sector 3 yellow flag. Collect. Someone did DNF, and it looks like it's the Alfa Romeo that just gave up in the pits. Trying to make a move going into turn 1. Can the Williams make a move? The Alpine with beautiful defending and will not make that move. That Williams. Colette will stay in the lead of that Williams. That Williams is just trying so hard to get by him.
Heading into the pits now.
Nice job is passing. Walker pitted. Rohan with the fastest lap with a 1:30.496. Rohan will be getting his team at least a point right now. Looking like it. Now not. Vokit gets a 3-second time penalty with multiple warnings.
Oh no.
He is in 13th. Looks like this Mercedes driver had a beautiful qualifying and his race did not go as planned. Nike, then the Williams is trying. Jericho is just pulling away. Bashi's trying to catch him, but it's
Bashi's closed the gap.
7 seconds with 13 laps remaining.
No. 6 laps.
No, 6. That's what I meant.
Sorry, 9.
I went to 10 to 13 all of a sudden.
8 laps. 8 laps.
Yeah, screwed that one up. 8 laps remaining in this race. Thinking is 3 seconds time penalty for multiple warnings. Nike is still trying to pass Collect with no time penalty, so he just needs to pass him. They're both on medium tires too. I don't think Bashi's gonna catch Jericho in time.
I think he will.
You think he will? He only has. He has.
A lap ago, he was 10 seconds, or 2 laps ago, he was 10 seconds back.
Gained some time, but I don't know. 6 seconds is still a lot of time.
It'll be close.
Will be a close one for the end. That Williams is still trying to get past the Alpine of Colette. PGRS with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And 54 Gaming with a time penalty also. This will be really close for 4th place here, needing points for their team, because Williams and Alpine will be getting double points. Just though, as Hemi is in 10th right now, trying to defend from PGRS with a time penalty. Hemi also has a time penalty. Nice job as trying to get past Foley.
So Bashi is 5.8 seconds back.
He was 6 a lap ago. This could be close. 5 seconds with 7 laps remaining.
I think he'll make it within a couple laps to go.
Has to. He needs to get at least a second per lap. He needs to chunk off a second per lap. Can Noel Williams make him turn? He has passed the Alpine of Nike, and he's trying to stay on the outside of the Williams. The Alpine stays wide and gets it back to a turn back on the Williams. Stays 4th is Colette in the Alpine. Can he make a move going into turn 1? Goes to the inside and just passes that Alpine. And that Alpine had no chance with the speed the Williams carried. Colette is trying to make a move back into turn 1, but will not. And the Williams will keep 4th place. Wow, what a battle between these two. Been going at it all game, all race. Can he make a move by the end of this race? 5.3 seconds Bashi is behind of Jericho, and another 3-second time penalty for Hemi. Absolutely insane.
Hemi and PJRS are battling it out right now.
Really close, I've seen. Oh my god, the lag on him. Hemi and PGRS. PGRS is trying to get by.
Bashi's tires are starting to fall off a bit. He's not gaining as much time as he needs to be.
He really needs that time. He really needs it, but I don't think he'll get it. I don't think he'll get there in time with these tires just running out. Especially that Jericho's on the mediums.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he'll catch him in time. He is chunking. He's back down to 4 seconds. 4.9 seconds. Still cutting off time. His 6 laps to go in the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. Hemi 8, 9, 10, 11 are just battling out. Foley, nice job. Hemi and PGRS are just trying to fight. Can PGRS make a move on Hemi going into turn 27? Will not. Almost spins out. Trying to make a move. PGRS is falling back, but can someone else make a move? The Alpine gets past the Ferrari! The Alpine has got past the Ferrari! Wow, the Alpine has gone past that Ferrari.
Whoa.
Can Foley keep the place though? Can he not get overtaken once again?
Wide. PJRS goes straight up the inside. What a move.
PGRS has taken 9th and has passed that Williams. Or that, yeah, the Williams of Hemi. PGRS is trying to catch that Ferrari, and that Ferrari is slowing down PGRS with a really good turn in that fast hairpin. But Foley is trying to get his 7th place back, but I don't think will not.
Teammates retired. They've crashed, or no, they've retired in the pits. I'm not sure.
Retired in the pits. Good for them retiring in the pits. Will not bring out a safety car then. Or did he crash?
No, I don't think so.
It looks like he's still moving.
Oh,
I don't know. Will there be a safety car? I don't think there will be a safety car back to green flag racing.
see, their car is going out from the pits. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Can the Ferrari make a move on the Alpine? Will he? He has made the move on the Alpine. Takes his mask, but the PGRS is trying to make a move for fourth place. And he gets and they're going too wide going into turn one. PGRS has took it, 7th place, but the Ferrari is trying to make a move back going into turn one. Can the Ferrari make a move? He has made the move. Now the Alpine is trying to pass the Red Bull also. The Red Bull will take the turn. And the Red Bull has stayed 8th. And the Ferrari has taken his 7th place back. Absolutely insane.
Hemi going around the outside on the Alpine.
Oh, and there's a crash in the back. Will that bring out a safety car?
Is he out? I don't think so.
That will not bring out a safety car. That was a big crash, though.
Now Colette lost his wing.
DRS open for PGRS, trying to make a move on Folly, still trying to get 7th place.
Noise lost their wing, I think.
Wow, that's not good for him. He's gonna, and he's not even in the point range, so it will not make him matter more. And AN54 Gaming has gone on a 3-second time penalty.
Bashi is slowly closed that gap. 3.5 seconds now. 4 laps to go. And Nightstar catching up to AN54 on the hard tires. In DRS zone now.
Will he make a move?
Bashi gets a penalty.
Bashi had no. That's the end of Bashi.
Yeah.
Bashi will not be getting first place.
Tragic.
PGRS has passed in the red. PGRS has passed in the Ferrari of Folly with just 4 laps remaining in the race. Sector 3. There's been a crash, I think.
Hemi DNFs.
And there's a safety car. Wow. Exactly like Tier 2 yesterday. Safety car with just a few laps to go.
Oh no, it's happening again.
PSC could try to steal the win. Bashi.
Wow, this is really, really bad for Jericho, closing the gap all again.
If Jericho gets a penalty somehow, then this could be evened out, but I don't see that happening.
PSC has a chance of winning this race now. Everyone has a chance of winning this race now.
Will Jericho pit? He will.
Jericho will pit. So that means Bashi will stay out. Bashi did not stay out.
Bashi goes with the pits, yeah.
Will PSC pit?
Bashi gonna switch onto those fresher tires. PSC should pit too, I would think.
PSC may not have enough time to pit.
Now Jericho and Bashi on fresh sets of soft tires.
Wow. This is big. This is a whole
Bashi
game
has
changer. That penalty is going to kill him.
Jericho
He does not
not
know.
making the mistake that Olbu made yesterday.
PSC is going to pit. He'll be switching on to the fresh softs too, hopefully.
Wow. Yeah, PSC
Another
is
driver retired. Somebody else crashed.
Walker.
Walker crashed.
Wow.
But safety car is already out, so it doesn't really change anything.
Will there be enough time for racing? I think we'll
Safety car
have.
should,
I think we'll have
yeah,
one
it
lap
should-
of racing
yeah, 1 or 2.
because all these cars need to catch up, especially with all the pitting. This could be really close. There may not be enough time for 2 laps of racing. There may be 1 lap racing.
PSC's best shot here is if Bashi and Jericho start fighting out, he can maybe sneak up
There
around
will
them.
probably
go
be
3
2
wide, but
laps.
then there may
The
be an
safety
accident.
car came out lap
Yeah,
2-1
close.
yesterday too.
He has to catch up to the safety car still. He's almost there now, though.
Yeah, but yesterday it came out on lap 21, but everyone was still kind of close, so it had time to catch up.
Interesting now, it looks like Gadwin in last place is not able to unlap himself, so he's actually in the 3rd position in the safety car queue.
Matt isn't it?
So PSC is
Wow.
not that close to 2 and 3.
That is insane. Unless he's just choosing not to overtake. Which is...
I don't. Not gonna
Is
be
it just
allowed.
weird? Did the Mercedes of Jericho just go into the wall?
Did they?
He may have just touched that wall and destroyed a little bit of his wing.
That might be huge. Oh, I hope not.
Bashi is in second, though.
safety car doesn't look like it's going to go in this lap.
No, I think it's going to go in next lap. Everyone's starting to catch up.
Yeah.
Slowing down even.
Yeah, one more lap of safety car.
Yeah. So there will be 2 laps of racing.
Wow.
AlphaTauri let PSC pass him.
What?
Wow. This is a game changer.
WMCX light em up, check the tire too, Chad.
Wow, wow, wow.
I've heard radio chatter from Jericho saying he is sweating it so hard right now. He's trying to keep that lead. He's having to give everything he has.
He needs this win. He had the win the whole time. Bashi doesn't have a chance of winning this race with the time penalty, but PSC, they have a chance of winning this race for Red Bull. What will happen? The safety car will be in this lap. Probably. It has not been official, but I think the safety car will be in this lap. It will.
I think it'll be a 2-lap sprint here.
2 laps of racing.
Top 4, all with the top 6 and even almost the top 10 have all fresh soft tires.
Everyone has a chance of winning this race here. All it takes is just 3 people to go 3 wide, and there's another big accident.
It'll be tough now. Everybody has the fresh tires, low fuel.
Yeah.
They're going way faster than normal.
2 laps of racing. Wow. Let's go on PSC. I want to see what PSC does here. He needs to say what that pack safety car go in this lap. It should. Everyone has caught up to that safety car. Safety car is in this lap. Here we go. Godwin!
I don't think it changes much, so he's already a minute and a half.
Yeah. I thought it was Bashi for a second. I was like, whoa. But Godwin, it doesn't really matter. Here we go. When will Jericho start this race right back up?
Colliding with the 5-second penalty.
Wow.
Colliding with Nightstar.
Here we go! Oh, no, never mind.
Jericho is holding off.
Here we go! Can this be a game changer with the safety car? PSC has to try to catch someone on this lap.
8.
But their Jericho has stayed beautiful defense. And Godwin with another penalty. Godwin is losing it. Blue flags everywhere. Probably for Godwin. Oh, Bashi is trying to pass Jericho. And PSC is just trying to wait for the perfect moment. Another yellow flag.
Somebody's crashed.
I don't think it will bring out a safety car just because we just had one.
Yeah.
They'll clear the... Oh, he's not crashed. This is it. And for gaming with a 3-second time penalty. But can Bashi or PSC take the lead from Jericho? I think Jericho has it in the bag. I think he's going to have ultra defensive. Using all his overtake is PSC.
Slowly gaining on him. Oh, but Jericho takes that corner perfectly.
Jericho has a beautiful enter and exit on that corner. I don't think PSC has the pace to catch him.
I don't think so either.
Wow, this is it. We thought that safety car would have done something, but Bashi doesn't have a chance because of his time penalty. Wow. This is it. Can he get all this overtake? Jericho will not have overtake.
But there is not going to be any DRS.
There will not be no DRS because DRS has not been enabled. Will there be DRS on the last lap though?
Seconds penalty.
Maybe.
If there's DRS on that last lap, that could be a game changer.
No, there isn't.
There will not. Wow.
Bashi's right on the back of Jericho.
Bashi is trying to make Jericho. So can PSC make a move? Bashi has passed Jericho, so Jericho can. And Bashi has passed Jericho, but Jericho's trying to defend. PSC is catching up. Unbelievable. Bashi passes Jericho, but that time penalty will hurt him. So can PSC pass Jericho on this last lap? PSC is pushing. Can Bashi hold up Jericho for PSC? PSC using his overtake. Can he make a move going into turn 13? He will not make a move, but he's trying to stay with Jericho so he can make a move on turn 27. Another yellow flag. Retired in the pits is Colette. Can PSC make a move somewhere on this track? Oh no, but PSC is so slow on that turn. Using his overtake though, he needs to make a move going into turn 27. Really needs to make a mega move just to get this win for Red Bull. Can he make a move? Beautiful exit, beautiful turn. Oh my god, Jericho goes wide also. Can he use the overtake? Can he make a move?
He's gonna go for it.
Oh my god, this is it. This is decides it all. Will he make a move? He gives him the inside.
Goes on the inside.
Oh my god, PSC has taken the lead, locks up. But no, he locks up. And they're touched. And they touch. No, that is it. Jericho has won the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. Wow, what an ending to this Grand Prix. PSC had it, and just the luck, and now DRS is enabled. But wow, what an ending. Tires collide, has locked up, but PSC locks up and ends his race in second. That is a beautiful finish for PSC, but he would have wanted first.
He was so close.
And driver of the day is Rohan in the Ferrari.
Wow.
Wow, that is incredible. And your race winner for CCR Tier 1 Round 2 of Saudi Arabia is Jericho. That is it. Wow. That is crazy. That was that.
Tense.
I thought PSC would have passed him on that last lap, but he couldn't. Wow, that was a beautiful ending to this Saudi Arabia race.
What an ending.
Wow.
Right to the final turn.
Yeah, he touches wheels and everything. And your top 10 for the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. In first, you have Jericho in the Mercedes with the 130.112. In second, you have PSC in that Red Bull. What a race between him and Jericho in the Red Bull. And Bashi in third in the Haas. In fourth, you have Nice Job in the Alpine. In fifth, you have Folly in the Ferrari. In sixth, you have Rohan in the Ferrari. In seventh, you have Nike in the Williams. In eighth, you have PGRS in the Red Bull. In 10th, you have Vote Kick in the Mercedes. In 10th, you have AN54 Gaming in the Mercedes. And your fastest lap is with Bashi with a 1.29.42. Thank you everyone for watching this CCR Tier 2 Round 2 of Saudi Arabia. And we will see you in the next race. Bye everyone.